What's up, guys? Rob from LegitBrowniesGaming here, bringing you another GM Mode commentary. So let's get to it. And in this episode, we're going to head into round 3 against the Carolina Hurricanes, and we'll see what we can get done here. Hopefully, we can advance to the Stanley Cup Finals for the 3rd time in the last 3 years. That would be quite excellent. So, let's see. Let's view the Carolina Hurricanes lines. Here we go, Carolina. So first line, Ryan Malone, Jeff Skinner, and A. Kalnin. Malone and Kalnin maybe second liners. Jeff Skinner for sure is a first liner, 89 overall. Our first line's better though with Tavares, Bartsch, and Adam. Second line, Eric Stahl, Yuri Toulousty, and LeCavalier. That's actually a really good second line. Yeah, I'd say that's better than our second line for sure. Based on overall wise, of course, Reinhardt and Brunette maybe are better individual stats, but just the way they're playing. But second line is better than ours. Schultz, Rask, and Karan, our third line is a lot better than that. Not a lot better, but it is better with Launchum, Doobie, and Otters. And then their fourth line, Bowman, Peverly, and Stewart. I don't know why Bowman's down there, but Peverly and Stewart are pretty good, but I say our fourth line is better only because of the way E2 Poisty is playing right now. He's just playing phenomenally. So they have the better second line, but we have the better first, third, and fourth. So defensively, Pitkin and McBain, that's pretty good, I'd say. That's a tad bit better than ours. Tad bit better than Ehrhoff and Popov, and they're both offensive defensemen, so their power play is just going to be killing it out there. Eklund and Gleason, again, another offensive defenseman. Our second line's better because we have Reinhardt back there, but I mean, we got to watch out for these offensive defensemen, and then Allen and Falk, I mean, that's not bad. I'd say our third line's better just because it's more balanced with 82 and 80. But their first line defense, of course, is better. But we have the better defensive depth. But we really got to watch out for those offensive defensemen. They have 3 on the top 6, top 4. So that's pretty good for them. And then goaltender-wise, yeah, Cam Ward, 88. So they have the better goaltender. They have the better second line and the better first line defensive core, but I mean, we have them everywhere else. I just want to check out the power play. Yeah, it's just, oh my god. Look at that power play. That is disgusting. That first line, Stahl, Skinner, and Toulousty with McBain and Eklund. Oy vey. But hopefully our depth can step it up. I mean, you would probably be hard pressed to believe, but E2 Poisty right now is tied for our team lead in points with John Tavares. Like, that's just crazy. Tavares and Popov are 4th and 5th in assists, and we don't have anyone up there for goals, but I mean, yeah. Let's see, how'd they get here? That's awards. Playoff tree. So yeah, they are a legitimate second seed. I mean, I was going to say that their record really doesn't match. 49, 31, and 2. I mean, their record really doesn't match their seeding. Maybe they had a weak conference. Who knows? But actually, you know what? They got almost 50 wins. I'll give them that. They got a total of 100 points. So, yeah, I'll give them that. All right. So first game at home, we have home ice advantage. Let's see if we can. I don't think this is gonna be as easy a series as the other ones are. I think we can win. I just don't think it's going to be, a sweep or a 5-game. But, if we can do it, then, let's get it done, right? So we go. Game 1 in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Carolina Hurricanes. Power play. Yeah, Nathan Moon. There we go. Like I said, we need the depth to step up. There we go, Nathan Moon. It wasn't a power play goal, but, of course, Nathan Moon's not on a power play. Penalty kill. Good job, PK. PK again. Good job. We need to stay out of the box against this team. Nah, Turner Popoff. I almost said Nathan Moon again. No. Turner Popoff. Emerson Adam on Cam Ward. There we go. Our first line stepping it up. All right, Jeff Skinner got one back on Johnny G. 2-goal lead heading into the third period. Power play. Can we get a Dagger. Oh, Ryan Malone. He makes it interesting. He makes it a game. John Tavares. There we go. The captain steps it up. Way to go, Johnny T. So it looks like we're going to take game 1 4-2. We actually scored some goals, which I think is pretty cool. I was looking and I was like, maybe you wouldn't be able to get as many because Cam Ward's an 88 and they do have some power forwards and two-way forwards around. But Nathan Moon, once again, the depth is still chipping in offensively. And yeah, so John Tavares 2 points, Adam with a goal, Yoansu 2 assists. I mean, the depth, man, the depth. The depth is saving us right now. You gotta love it. Scouting assignment to Elite Scandinavia. I believe we were looking at a forward. Yeah, let's give him another week because I'm not sure if he's a 4-star or not. I don't believe we have too many good draft picks, but that's okay. So here we go. Game 2. At home. Power play. Start off the game. Burnett on the power play. There we go. I kind of called out Burnett last time saying maybe he needs to step it up a little bit more. And there he goes. He goes and gets a power play goal. So way to go for Greg Burnett, the rook. Second period. Here we go. Come on, boys. Oh, Skinner with a shorty. I don't like that. I hate giving up shorthanded goals. Oh, Eric Stahl from the half boards. All right, come on, boys. That shorty was a ball breaker. Come on, boys. Score another one. We can get another one. We got 4 on Cam Ward. Power play. Penalty kill. All right. Oh, Pitkanen. All right, 3-1 in the third period. Yeah, looks like they're going to take this one. That's all right. So we fall in game 2. Cam Ward played his heart out, 37 saves. That's going to happen when you have an 88 overall goaltender. I'm not going to change anything. It was 1 loss, and we got enough shots. It was just Cam Ward played a better game than he did in the first one. So I'm not going to make any changes just yet. If you go down 2-1 and we're not scoring, I might look at some changes. But for now, I'll leave the lines the way they are. Here we go. We're on the road. Barchi, there we go, Cam Ward. Barchi starts off the scoring on Cam Ward. First liner stepping it up. Another shorty. Guys, what are you doing out there on the power play? How the fuck did you score a shorty from center ice on John Gibson? How the hell? Johnny G, bro, what are you doing out there? Get your head in the game. That was from center ice. It's like, Wanstrom, there we go, the depth. I'm really confused about how John Gibson let that in. Wanstrom again, depth scoring, he gets a deflection. Barchi, there we go. Here comes the goals. Skinner on the power play. Alright, so 4-2, can we hold on? Yeah, Nathan Moon. Alright, the depth is once again stepping it up. Wow, Steve Ott and Cam Ward's allowing 6 goals. Jesus. No. Like, look, how? How? From center ice, bro. Center ice. He was behind his own red line. How? A slap shot from center ice behind his own red line. Behind the center ice line. How the John Gibson. Good Lord. Like, I don't even know. I don't understand that, man. Come on, bro. Alright, so we took game 2, 6-2, despite some blatant fuck-ups. So, if we can take this game, that would be excellent. Give ourselves a 3-1 heading back to home ice. So, here we go. Come on, boys. Let's make it a 3-1 series. Give ourselves a comfortable lead. Emerson Edom, they have their backup in the net. Come on, boys. If we lose their backup, that is disgusting. I will legitimately be pretty upset. Nathan Moon, alright. Once again, the depth. I mean, our depth, like, you can almost say that we don't have 4 lines. We literally just have... Well, I mean, you could say we have 4 lines, but you could say that, like, when our 4th line is out there, you can't really even call them our 4th line because they're scoring goals, right? Yuri Tolusti on the power play on John Gibson, alright. Come on, 2-goal lead heading into the 3rd. Power play. You know, every time I get a power play, I'm just nervous that we're going to give up another shorty. But it looks like we won't. Alright, Vincent LeCavalier on Gibson. But Tavares gets it back. So 4-2. Excellent. So we take game 4, 4-2. 30-25 other shots. We are blistering them with goals. The Cavalier, Emerson Adams stepping it up a little bit. Burnett's getting goals. So here we go. I mean, we could take this game and we could take this series in 5 games. I mean, that's actually surprising to me. I want to say we will actually because we're on home ice, so that it's not like they're playing out in front of their home ice fans. Yeah. So here you go, boys. I mean, we could take the series in 5 games. You know, why not? Wrap it up in 5. Give ourselves time to rest for the Stanley Cup. So here we go. Come on, boys. We're at home. 5-on-3. We start off screwing up a 5-on-3 power play. Don't know how we did that. John Tavares. There we go. Captain Tavares with a batted puck from the slot. I guess he tried to deflect and just kind of whacked at it. Christian Ehrhoff. Slapper from the point. There they go. The offensive defenseman. Burnett. Great for the rookie on the second line. All right, Jeff Skinner got one back. Come on, don't give up like 3 in the second period. That would make me cry. Barchi on the power play. Right, yeah, we're scoring goals. Oh my God, Barchi again. Does Barchi have a hattie? I don't think so. Barchi. No, Barchi doesn't have a hattie. I almost said Barchi has a hat trick. That's crazy. Yeah, there we go. There, Barchi gets a hattie. Barchi with a hattie. All right, Victor Rask gets one back on Gibson, but it's 2-6. So let's go into the game and watch the handshake line this time because I screwed that up against the Florida Panthers. Yup. Good series, Carolina. I certainly thought you guys would have given us more of a challenge, but it was a respectable series. You stole one on our home ice, so I can't say anything bad. I mean, I don't want to say you played like what your record was, because your record kind of gave me a little bit of a start, but I don't know. It was a good series, though. Good series. There's KP on the bench. He hasn't gotten a start in his playoffs yet. Last year's playoffs, he was a critical piece in winning the Stanley Cup, actually. Here we go. 14 seconds left. Saved by Johnny G. Malone. Woo! Malone shoots wide on Gibson. Pitkanen. Saved by Gibson. Popoff clears the rebound. Gets it out to Burnett. And there we go. We're off to the Stanley Cup Finals for the 3rd year in a row. Unbelievable. There's Captain Tavares, rightfully wearing the C after, for some reason, Griffin Reinhardt had in the first series. Here's the handshake lines, the 2 captains, Stahl and Tavares shaking hands. There we go, there's everyone. There's Ward and Gibson. There's Tavares accepting the Eastern Conference Champion Trophy once again for the 3rd time in a row. What a team. What a team. And of course, he does not touch the trophy because he does not want to jinx it. So, yeah, there we go. Looks like we took the series. 3 stars of the game. Barchi, Edem, and Gibson. I'm telling you, man, Gibson's really making a strong case for himself here. So, we eliminate the Carolina Hurricanes. So, let's just sim up one day. So I can look at the stats and see if that forward is 4-star. 3.5er. So, we'll check out this kid in Russia. So, Stats Central. We'll look at our player stats, not for the season, for the playoffs. It was a good mix this time. First series was all first lines. This series was more of a mix. So Tavares, Barchi, and Edem all pulling their weight for sure. I mean, 15 points for Tavares, 14 for Barchi, and Edem, 13. Reinhardt is doing more than I can ask. Reinhardt is putting up the numbers just phenomenally. Yoansu, again, more than I can ask for. I mean, 3rd liner, and he's pulling. No, 4th liner, I believe. Yeah. Poisty still just doing phenomenal. Burnett's lagging behind a little bit, but he's not doing horrible. Wanstrom, again, our depth is just... You gotta love our depth. I mean, look at this. Poisty, 3.5-star with 83-85 offensive category. I mean, just... Grabner, he needs to be doing a lot better, actually. An 85 overall. He needs to pull his weight more. Nathan Moon, what a beast. I mean, I guess it helps if you have grinders and two-way forwards that have 3.5-star offensive categories. I mean, I don't know. Ott's doing pretty good back there. Doobie. And everyone is plus except for Burnett and Reinhardt, but that's okay. They're not supposed to play defense. They're our offensive players. Defenseman. Popoff still pulling his weight. Amac's doing really well, actually. Yeah, I mean, for a third liner, he's doing phenomenal. Erhoff doing what we got him for. Reinhardt's also pulling his weight. Hammers and Simons are our stay-at-home defensemen, so if they don't have many points, it's okay. Everyone is a plus player. And John Gibson, 1.84, 12 and 2, 93.20, one shutout. I mean, you can't argue John Gibson, so let's simulate up to see who we're going to get in the Stanley Cup Finals. So we have the St. Louis Blues in the Stanley Cup Finals. I don't believe we've ever played the Blues in the Stanley Cup Finals. We played, no, because we played Minnesota in year 3, Colorado last year, and now we're playing the St. Louis Blues. So when we come back, we will face the Blues in the Stanley Cup Finals. See you then, guys.